then exit.
I will say this. I will put my vote for director.
Exit.
Rich Kenroy.
Right.
Sniper.
Keep left.
Kenroy.
And then turn left.
Okay, so then it's done deal. Then you and Goody will go
Turn left.
event managers and stuff like that.
Fine with that.
Sounds good.
And then that way you guys can still be in the staff team and you're in the staff role. You guys will still be there and you'll still have that one lead in convoy control with you guys.
Caution.
So
Please
I don't
watch
know how
the
that's
speed
all going to work out yet. We're just trying to
Get ready.
make
turn
the
right.
truck shows better. We're still working on trying to get the event server,
Turn right.
and it's a bitch to do because they want every Tom, Dick, and Harry fucking link to get it done. So we're still trying to get that up and running.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Oh god, Kenroy's starting shit. God damn it,
Please
Kenroy.
watch the speed limit.
Right.
Get ready to turn
ow.
left.
The kidney's still moving right now.
But I mean, if you guys want to go eat, the other meeting's going to
Turn
be at
left.
8 o'clock. This is going to be the bigger meeting.
I don't need to go eat. I need to have a
Behind
cigarette.
It's going to be more agile, and there's going to be a
Turn
lot
right.
coming out at that meeting. But I know we wanted to try to figure out what teams, and we wanted to let the convoy team and the events team know. That's the plan. What we're doing is putting you guys together as one.
Did that dude bail on Nick?
And then
right.
that's all that's gonna happen. And then Juicy and Pedro, I'm gonna pull you guys down.
Okay. Sweet.
Taco, and the rest of you guys, I'll see y'all at 8 o'clock.
Yep, I'm going to grab some supper.
Alright.
Good, I'll be there.
Well, son, Buckle.
Alright.
What room we're going to be in tonight?
Do we have
8 o'clock meeting.
yeah, the 8
You
o'clock.
need to be right here.
Is this a staff meeting or is this a everybody meeting? Everybody that wants to come?
This is a
Everybody.
Discord meeting.
Right, so anybody part of BST.
Yes.
Alright.
So can we get a meeting room set up or something?
No, we're gonna use this room. We're just gonna let anybody with the trucker roll see this
Alright, 10-4.
and connect on speed.
Alright.
Alright. Alright.
Alright.
right, and then turn right. Turn right. Go straight on, and then turn left. Turn left. We are finished. Drive safe. Time to get the job done. Get ready to turn right. Turn right, and then continue straight on. Go straight on, and then turn left. Turn left. Keep left.
I'm waiting for my member meeting.
I thought y'all were gonna have this in another room, but yeah.
Oh, I can leave.
No, you're good. There's a meeting scheduled for the community at 8 o'clock Eastern time. I think this is where the meeting will be held.
Okay.
Go straight on.
I'm gonna stick around here and kind of wait around because I'm gonna need to be here for it too.
Turn right. Keep left. Keep left. Caution. Please watch the speed limit. Keep left. Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Caution. Please watch the speed limit. Keep left.
I do have a question.
What's up?
I haven't been on for like 2 weeks because of school stuff and everything. Will I get in trouble for that or no?
Well, if it's real life stuff, then you probably get a pass for it.
Okay, thanks.
I Now, if you were in trouble, then you would have been in a chat room with one of either my other members of HR or with me myself.
Okay, I got you. Yeah, like I've been trying to get on and everything, but like, just I have a lot of paperwork stuff I need to do, projects and stuff. So
Yeah, it's one of the rules around here is real life comes first, and well, if we're firing you because of real life issues, then well, what kind of community are we, right?
yeah,
All right, Texas. It
What's up?
it's not gonna do him a bit of good to even go to him. So
Is he like not in a good mood or something?
no, it just ain't gonna do him a bit of good.
Hold on, let me bring it.
and then turn right. Turn right. Keep left. Caution. Please watch the speed limit. Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
But I don't know. Sicko, get us some more.
Keep left.
Sicko, that just gave us some more, I don't know. Couple.
Caution.
But yeah, just
Please
loop around
mind the
that and
speed
then
limit.
keep going on this road.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Keep right, and then exit
Your
right.
mic is really quiet. I can't hear you.
Do you, Sicko, do you think they'll let us lead again or not? Maybe if we pull over, maybe. Maybe if we pull over, they'll let us lead. Yeah.
Caution. Please watch the speed limit. Caution. Please mind the speed limit. Keep left. Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
Whoever's behind me, you guys can go around. I'm just trying to catch someone right now.
Keep left.
Nice shot, man. Everyone else, safe travels out there, guys. Have a good weekend. Same from South
Keep
Florida.
left.
I'm in a convoy now. Sounds like a convoy. We're going up to Albuquerque.
Keep left.
I don't know.
Mexico area. Bruh. Swag, man. Swag. Come on, man.
Yeah, I was reading chat,
Swag,
bro.
man.
Yeah, no, right.
Yeah, me too, man.
He had to go get his boots. If he didn't get his boots, he would have been caught up with us.
Good evening.
Is that him behind?
If you guys can hear me, and you did not set your mic to mute, that's because this channel is a push to talk only. So you might want to set that up.
You're cleared.
We heading again?
We're heading to Phoenix, Arizona.
Keep left.
You too.
10-4. You too, driver. Hey, Trucker Joe, is your buddy behind us coming or what?
Keep left.
Yeah, and he's still coming.
San Fran.
Once we hit Portland, we might hit some
Yeah, we hear you.
backlog. That convoy's still sitting up there.
OTR. There's 30 OTR drivers over in Yuma.
Trucker Joe, how fast is your buddy going?
81.
Who?
Keep left.
Who you
It's
saw?
surprising he's going 81 and still ain't behind us.
Stop giving me to the.
Yeah, he got the trailer on right now.
I mean,
That's a nice looking paint job there.
Someone
10-4.
over talking everybody.
Okay.
Keep left.
Mine's defaulted the push to talk for a reason.
Oh, with this much people before.
This is the first time I've had the same thing, but I think it's normal meetings. It's drivers' meetings at the staff. I didn't think of the right word. Holy Lord. Just the beeping of you howling, like hearing people joining, like Jesus.
Okay, well, put your mic push on. Making sure you guys have push talk on before.
Holy cow!
Keep right.
There's a lot of people in this world.
It's gonna get bigger.
Oh my god.
Just waiting on the rest to join now.
I can mute my mic. Oh!
It surprised me. Including a lot of people in this world. How many people in that one? 1, 2, 3.
Don't worry, it's getting bigger.
Caution. Please
Hey, you want me to go redneck or do you not need
27 people in this room. 27 people in this room.
Chat.
Please watch the speed.
Just close this channel. Well, other people have dropped.
Yeah, 6-0.
8 people.
10-4.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
We can hear you, but you're breaking up.
So,
Mike,
Justin,
Mike,
you're
you
really
there?
quiet, man.
bro, I'm going 75.
Oh my god, that's a lot of people here. Now there's more people coming in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30,
Alright, put your mic on.
35. 35 people.
You might have to text him.
We got push fucking in.
Wow. He surprised me. Hey guys, BST, the best one in the world. Nice to get many new people.
You
Nice
have a
to
few
know.
minutes. Do whatever you gotta do.
Drifting this game.
Did we let everybody know in the play staff room about the meeting?
Hold on.
That's a lot of people.
HR, you wanna put that in there?
We've everybody should
What'd you
have
say?
the announcement. It was announced in BSG and company announcements.
Do you think people actually
I've actually got to hop off in about a few minutes
I
tonight,
was.
so I'll have to get back with you on that. Just need to take care of something right quick. Be right back.
Somebody put me in that will put it.
I know it's in
Bro, quit it.
Hey, no, you can get banned for that, bro.
Oh, Diesel. Yo, what's up, bro? No, long time no see.
Yes, the videos. I put it in there for free.
I don't care. It's fine. Well, what in where? That message
We
that
did
said
it.
BST on it? Nothing for the general, I wouldn't delete it.
I was thinking about putting it in there, but no,
Yeah, it has nothing.
I mean, shit. You have what 700 men in Discord.
It's nice.
Only 2% of them join.
You actually do miles?
I want to know where is everybody?
I put in announcements.
Yeah, well, I still want to know where damn Diablo is.
Camp Verde.
He must
message
have
him.
been on.
I'm at Camp Verde.
Well, I know he's having issues too. So.
Big C is here. That's cool. Redneck 89 is here.
Delta here.
Good guy.
Convoy team, get your team in here.
Working on it.
Training team here.
I'm here.
Alright.
I'm here too.
Is that Henrod?
Yeah, I made it.
Okay.
Hey, you want to see how many people bitch at me if I put at everyone in the thing? How many people will say, why you got all these notifications going off? What's going on?
Get their attention, Sandbagger. Come on.
I think it's fine for that. It was just the Twitch links that were getting a bit old.
Oh, I don't do Twitch links. That's late.
Yeah, I think that's what the notifications were.
I have not.
He's the Twitch bitch.
Yes, I am.
It's been his name since day one I made it up.
I'm in it.
I am tired after the time I'm scared.
But
Alright, I'm here.
alright.
Where we meeting up
For
at?
the next half hour.
We're not meeting up anywhere. This is a Discord meeting. So
Hey, you're a little late. 6 o'clock already passed.
Yeah.
A bunch of truck problems happened. I had to take care of buying some more stuff to fix my truck. I'll tell you, this is the first time and probably the only time I ever put headers on a vehicle. Nothing but a hassle.
If you drove up just a tad bit, like there was already concrete.
No, that truck behind you.
Yo.
He's gonna pull up beside me to
Baby,
give
oh
him
god, easy.
thanking you. And it's sauce boss, if you just pull up
I don't think
beside him and
nobody's
it's
gonna
silent
see
Oh my
study,
God,
pull up beside
I'll
him
just
and then
tell
we should be all dandy.
I don't think anybody's gonna see the board meeting room, boardroom.
It's open to
Man, this is the
everybody.
most.
All right, fellas, I'm back. Sorry about that. Family's pestering me.
Hey, Joshua.
Blaze nuts.
You're gonna hear somebody slapping them.
Mike is wicked, buddy.
He's gonna start seeing stuff.
You need me to post something?
Nah, I think we pretty much got it. We're trying to get it all taken care of right now.
All right. Sorry. Yeah, sorry I wasn't there to help out though. It's things right now. But I should be good now.
Alright, cool. Let me see if we can get over to look
Experience guys making about this one.
Keep left,
The only two
and then
people
turn
are not going to be at this meeting, and I'll tell you right now, would be SS Cotton and his brother. Because they're both sitting at Jacksonville right now at the Monster Jam show. Bastards.
What show?
They're at Monster Jam.
Yeah, I'll be going to one of those.
And they're only 10 minutes from my house.
Right, buddy.
Outdoors or indoor?
It's outdoors.
Hey,
Well, I heard
Funky,
Jeff
Yo,
I have a question for you.
far away.
If I was to appoint you a position tonight, would you be interested in taking it?
Sure.
Alright, so, let's see.
Said goody.
Is Yoshi here? Is Yoshi in this chat? Yoshi?
We're trying to get a hold of. So the only way we're gonna get a hold of everybody is if they use general chat or employee chat.
Davida, is that everybody in general chat for this meeting?
No,
Never
Yes.
mind.
because
Or
everybody in
employee chat
general.
or
I got everybody in BST invited, so the only people that should be in here are BST people, not anybody that are friends of BST and stuff like that.
okay, alright. Okay.
Keep right, and then
Well,
turn
there's that
right.
many people. It's not a lot of people here.
Probably the only ones. You guys are the only ones that showed up.
Well, can you add everyone in the employee chat then?
Recomputing.
Good. BST only announcement. That's where I posted it, 721. All BST truck rules.
Is there anybody in here in this community or in this boardroom right now that's in a department and has a senior lead? It should be one director, one assistant director, and one lead. You must have 5+ people in your team in order to qualify to have an assistant director and a lead.
Convoy doesn't have a lead.
I have a senior lead in recruitment.
It shouldn't be a senior lead. It should be lead.
Yeah,
LEAD.
Yeah, you have a lead.
Okay. All right. So now you're.
All
right. So here's the thing. So we just told everybody less than 2 weeks ago that nobody could have a lead or senior lead. So now you want to change it?
Oh, now they can.
Listen to this. Team position change 225-21. As of now, each team may have one director, one assistant director, and one lead. You must have 5+ people in your team in order to qualify to have an assistant director and lead. We no longer have senior or senior lead role. I'm reading the management only chat from our GM.
All right.
Keep right.
Alright, well, Sandbagger,
And then
you got the
turn
floor,
right.
boss.
Turn right.
What do we want to talk about?
Can I say something?
Everybody's not here yet. Yeah, go ahead. Who wants to talk first? Go ahead, Cameron.
Is this the 600+ people right here?
Yeah, it is. Can't you tell?
Let's redo that stuff. Okay, cool. To make 10, 20s, 30s, or 40s.
Looks more like 100.
Sorry, your comment was smart, Alex. So I had a response that way.
It looks like the only ones that care.
Well, I gotta say at least 75% of the staff's here.
Staff meeting.
Is this a staff meeting or a community meeting? I'm just curious.
Community.
community meeting.
Well, we do have a bunch of truckers in here.
All staff disconnect.
No.
I'm down. Hey, Sandbagger.
Yes.
One thing I can at least say, HR director's finally joining.
Oh. Are you throwing him under the bus?
You know, he makes a good point.
Hey,
I'm not throwing him under the bus. I'm throwing the former director under the bus.
Hey, Texas, we're gonna throw him under the bus now. Hey, at least he made the 6 p.m. appointment.
Hey, I'm sorry I had an emergency come up.
You're fine. I'm just giving you crap. That's all.
Shit.
Hey, I live at the 6 p.m.
No crap. That's why I said that. It was a joke.
I thought you didn't.
I was talking to you. I knew you were there. So here's the two teams we're focusing on. We're focusing on events, and we're focusing on convoy. Let's see here. So I think, from what I'm thinking is, here's what's going to happen. We're going to have events and convoy team merge together because Kenroy.
Yeah.
Are you going to talk when I'm talking or not? Okay, thank you. So, events and convoy team, I'm thinking about merging them together. Well, the upper management was thinking about merging them together. We're going to have one director for that and 2 events managers for that team. I do not know what the team's going to be called yet, but it's going to be events. I don't know. But if you're put in a different team, for that. Now, there's going to be one other change in the community also. The pilot team is going to separate from the events and convoy team.
Oh my god.
And I think the director of the pilot team should be Funky. And the pilot manager or the assistant director, I think it'd be better if we just call him a pilot manager. I think his helper should be Yoshi.
Or maybe pilot supervisor.
Well, it's either gonna have an assistant director position or a pilot manager position. Now, for the event slash convoy team, whatever we make that, uh, event, envoy, I don't know, just envoy, yeah.
I like that,
But
envoy.
envoy, because event and convoy merge together, it could be the envoy team. But that's just a joke. The director is either going to be, well, we know the director is going to be that because Sniper and so Kemroy would probably be the director of that position, and then Sniper and Goody will be the events managers on that team underneath Kenroy. Just because the events team, we just can't get enough people to join events team, and Kenroy's doing it all by himself. So if we take the team and we connect them together,
Safe
we can
travels
have
there, convoy.
3 guys put their heads together instead of 1 every month.
Safe travels to you too, brother.
Because Goody's usually around for a good majority of it
Good
in
job,
the day. Sniper's usually around the majority of the weekend, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. He's usually active early in the mornings. I don't know if Cameron is okay with that. I haven't really talked to Cameron about that.
He's talking in the chat.
What chat is he in? I don't know what chat he's talking in.
Board room
Director's
chat.
chat.
Can't understand you, buddy.
Oh.
He said yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I even do media team's job.
Yeah, he takes pictures. Yep, he does that. Now, I think these events people, along with Sniper and Goody, they are going to be pilot car certified. All of them. Now, Funky, he's going to run a pilot team because that's what he likes to do. So that's going to be his position. And then, I guess, I don't know, we have to think about if the events manager is going to I don't know yet. We're just trying to do some things a little different, just so one of the teams is not singled out and have like single person there all the time. So that's what we upper management thought. There's going to be a new position in place coming soon, and Big C is going to fill that position. The guy's been here since he's been here. He's active 7 days a week. He streams from 8 o'clock in the morning to 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time every day. He's got a lot of good management experience. I've been keeping my eye on him for a while now. He is going to be moving up. So that was mine and the upper management's decision. So we're going to be offering him his position, and there will be another guy move up to GM, which will be Master of None. So he's going to be a general manager. He was the co-general manager. That position is now going to change, and it's going to be, I don't know, it's going to be called something else at the present time. We'll get into all that detail later. So I'd like to welcome everybody in their new positions that got one. If you got demoted, I'm sorry, I do apologize. But you didn't really get demoted. You're still doing the same thing, you're just working together as a team instead of a I. There's no I in team, so we had to figure out a way that we could move these gentlemen together, ladies together, however you want to put it. I just don't want to single out gentlemen because it's brother and sister, you know. So if you're a brother or your sister or a sister and you got mixed up in with this, it's a good thing, I guess. But we're gonna try this out for a while. If we have any problem with it, we'll come together and look at it again, and we'll go further down the road from there. Now, I think that's the only things that are gonna change for now, because media team is doing real good. Now, Shark Jesus, you should have stayed in recruitment because it's falling apart now. But hey, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for wanting to leave recruitment. But can we put Knight of Guns director recruitment?
Yes.
I'm just kidding.
I'm
just
told,
kidding.
like you can be owner and that
I'm all
maybe.
for that.
You might be able to have a
No. We can't have two positions. You can't just. Can't have
Shouldn't
two
he be
positions.
more of a director of media?
No, he should be like director of daycare, to be honest with you. But we don't have that department, so I don't know.
Well, we can create that.
Wow.
Davidius, you can make that, right?
I would love to see that. That'd be funny there, Sam Bagger.
It would be, but yeah.
Anybody who's under the age of 18 has to be part of the daycare.
I think. I also think as a community and as a family like based community, we should all come to the agreement of bumping up the age requirement for people to join BST.
Amen.
Yep.
What is the age requirement?
Well, listen to this. Listen to this. If you're already in BST, you're safe. But if you're going to be a new recruit coming to BST, I think the age limit's going to be 15 or 16.
Oh,
That's
well, I
my
would
thoughts.
agree either way.
That's my thoughts on that. Because here's what happens. Kind of like the things that are happening now, where people don't want to listen to people because they think they don't have to. Like Dallas, like Emerald Dragon, people like that.
You don't call them out. Just try to be respectful.
That kind of hurt feelings, you know?
It's a community meeting, right? That's what a community meeting is.
The only reason why we're saying this is we're trying to lead by an example. We're trying to say, okay, well, yeah, these two guys or these people did that. If other people do that, there's consequences behind it. You know, our supervisors are here every day. You know, they're trying to help the community grow as well, and they're trying to show and lead by an example with everybody. And yes, there is good competition going around in BST truck boats. I give everybody props to try to sit there and take out the top dogs, top hitters. If you guys want to try to take them out, take them out. But I'm going to tell you, you guys are going to have to grind your asses off to get up there, because as soon as Goody gets better, I feel sorry for people.
Hey, I jumped from 16th or 13th place to 3rd place today.
Yeah, I'm counting out myself right now.
But, I mean,
Especially if Sniper gets into it. Yeah, I feel sorry for everybody.
but, I mean, here's the thing, guys. If we up the age limit, we're going to up it. I mean,
I like that.
it's more we're trying to bring new stuff into the community. And bring the community down, we're trying to add new stuff for you guys. So there's new stuff there for you guys to achieve instead of you guys getting burnt down. You know?
Please mind the speed.
And everybody is already in the community. You guys are not going nowhere. So that age limit starts now. It starts today. You know, so 15 and up for the recruitment team. And my assistant director is here for recruitment. Recruitment team is here. It's 15 and up now, boys.
Caution. Please mind the speed.
You don't want 13-year-olds in here. Just get them on
By the way, Trucker 420 is having trouble hearing since he's deaf. We need someone to update him.
He's in chat right now. He's already been updated.
I'm doing that now for him.
I got a
I'm
quick
just
question.
messaging him.
Yeah, buddy.
Alright, thanks.
So I was wondering, y'all put the age requirement 15. Why not 16, since that's the age requirement to get a job anyway, you know? Kind of more realistic.
You can actually get it. You can actually get a job at 14 or 15, depending on your state, with parents' permission.
I've got an idea. What if we like updated the age to like 15 or 16, like you're saying, right? and then you had to be like 18 or prove yourself to get a management position.
Yeah, I like.
Guys, this meeting, guys, is not like a brainstorming thing. Sandbag is just relaying what's already been decided. Like, I don't know why everyone's brainstorming and workshopping the ideas.
No, because this is more ideas for us.
Yeah, listen to the boss man.
This is like ideas to bring to the table to the management team. So this is the reason why we called this meeting, so you guys can give us ideas what you guys want to see as a community.
I mean, that's about my only idea is to bring the age requirement up for becoming in the management positions and stuff like that.
Because remember, guys, is like Sandbagger says, yes, the management team is here, but if it wasn't for all you guys being part of BST, it wouldn't be this big. So it takes all of us to come together as one to make this community grow. So you all have a decision to help make with the community. So if you guys want to raise up the age limit, then we'll raise up the age limit.
Right. I like that idea.
You guys want to see some new stuff come out, then we'll try to bring out new stuff. Like, say for instance, the custom shop is now here. You know, BST Customs with Pedro and Juicy. You know, those guys are doing paint jobs for single player for you guys, so you guys can play single player. You know, so you guys are getting that stuff too. You know, so you know, you have the training team picking up new staff for the training team. You know, so if you guys are coming out with ideas and you're trying to implement and want to implement an idea, this is the reason why.
I mean, I really do enjoy all of everybody in the BST, and I really hope that we can keep going, but we need to better ourselves and keep ourselves better. If that means raising the age requirement, then we should do that.
Well, there's a board director's text channel, and if everybody agrees about having the age limit to 16, then everybody needs to put yes or no in there.
Go straight up.
Right, and everybody that's in BST right now is fine.
I say just make one post, and that way you can react yes or react no. It'd be a lot easier that way.
Everybody's answering yes right now. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. Yes, yes, yes. There's like 25 people saying yes.
Hey, doesn't it be here?
Man, you told us to do it.
Yeah, Justice. What
Hey
was
guys,
that?
just
Alright. The United States requirement for age of driving, 16 years of age, to get your driver's license in the United States, 15 for permit. Over in Europe, it's 15 for your driver's license and permit. So, I was going to say 15 years old would be the bare minimum because of our European players over on our server.
Right.
So that's where I was going to say 15 years of age, bare minimum. And I do like the idea of 18 to hold a staff position or manager.
Right.
Or we might do 17. That can vary.
Right.
What your guys' input on that?
I'm moving to Europe. Did you get a license?
So then we're going with Sandbagger. I guess we're going with 15 and up now.
Absolutely.
Well, this information needs to be relayed to the recruitment team. I would hope that the recruitment guys in here would relay the message to the director and the assistant director. If they're not in here, I think I seen TJ in here, or not TJ,
LaRue's in here.
LaRue's in here.
Yeah, T LaRue, yeah, that's right.
By the way, there's been some changes to the HR punishment system as well. Although, by the way, Sandbagger, I'm sorry I didn't tell you about it sooner. Things have been busy, you know how it goes. But so the original system was one strike, or verbal warning, second strike, and then third you're fired. So there's actually been a change to the system. So the original verbal warning was okay. It only lasted a week. But we would get people who would get the verbal warning for 1 week, but would go in incognito, just wait their sentence out, and then just start causing trouble again. So I got together with my staff and we talked about redoing it. And now the system is you will have 3 verbal warnings that will equal like your second strike. And each of the verbal warnings you'll receive, your first one will be about 3 weeks. The second one will up that to another 3 weeks. The third one will probably be like a month or something like that. But if you end up getting like to where you need a fourth one, you just end up getting a strike, which the strike will be permanent. So the reason for this is because we want the punishment system to sting a little bit and let people know that we're not playing around anymore. If you break the rules, you're going to get punished, and that's pretty much the whole 2 cents on that.
Okay, wait. So isn't there a time frame that stays on the record as well? Like 3 weeks or something?
That's a write-up.
3 weeks for one warning, 3 weeks for the second warning, 3 weeks for the third warning. That's just too many 3 weeks. 3 verbal warnings and then what?
3 verbal warnings and you're out.
It'll be a
No.
strike.
Yeah,
So 3 verbal warnings will count as a strike, and then you're what? That'll stick.
So from
Yeah.
what I understood when they were talking about was that basically people get the verbal warning, then they leave, and they come back in a week, and then they get another verbal warning, and then just keep cycling going through that cycle infinitely. So now they have a limit up to 3. So once you get to the third one, then it starts going to strikes because it becomes such an issue that it's just going to keep going and be a waste of time.
Well, then that's a different system then, because it is a verbal warning, a strike, and then the second strike you're out.
But if the verbal warning goes away after 7 days, then what? After that, they get another verbal, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then they wait 7 days. They come back.
Okay.
They do it again.
I would just switch it. I would just switch the verbal warning to 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
I say keep it at least 1 because if we
And then the 3
3
weeks, if they get something else, then you get a strike.
So,
but the thing
okay,
is,
then,
we can't keep it as 1 because everybody will get their verbal warning and then they'll just log off Discord and not come back for that week.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Why don't you just keep the verbal warning on there, and then if they mess up again, they get the strike?
That's basically what we're doing.
Instead of taking the verbal warning off, why don't we just stay on?
Just a non-expiring verbal.
Mm-hmm.
So Texas, if you want to have a bit of a tougher stance, are you going to be implementing an appeal system or something? Goes both ways, right?
I could be open-minded to that.
Okay,
So if you want to go harder, you got to give people an avenue.
My question is like, for the first, like, wait, someone talking or?
We can hear you.
Oh, it was like, okay, the first warning is like, the first strike is like, okay, that's like a warning, but you can't communicate with the groups, Discord, none for like, the week? To like, it's kind of like,
You can still communicate with the Discord. What happens is people get verbal warnings, and then they just say, well, I'm going on our way, and then they go disappear for a week. And then when they come back, the verbal warning's off of their account.
Mm-hmm.
So we just need to work on a new implementing the strike and the verbal and all that, correct?
Yeah.
What is strike 2?
You're out.
You're left.
I thought strike 3 was you're out.
Well,
nope, we changed it.
Yeah, we did change it. So it's strike 1 is the verbal, strike 2 is the final warning after enough verbals or whatever that responses or end result
Davidius,
is.
that's completely different to what they just said. They just said strike 2, you're out.
Okay.
It's the verbal, the
but it was
first
changed.
strike, the
It was
second
changed.
strike.
It was changed.
Lanes will be merging into 1 back there. Just
It was changed.
FYI.
The verbal. All I did was rename the roles. So the verbal is considered the strike 1. The final warning is the strike 2, and after that, you're gone. It's basically the same thing. It's just renamed. That's all.
Okay.
But the question is,
So it's the verbal, the second strike, and the third strike by, right? Is that what that means? Verbal.
Yep.
Second, third. Okay. So
here's
3
the question.
strikes, you're out.
The biggest
Is this
question.
baseball? Okay.
Well, play it like
Alright,
Go ahead, Davidius. What is the question? Justice, hold on 1 second. Davidius, what was the question?
Okay.
Okay. Davidius, what was the question?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, what was the question?
That I just asked it. Okay. Hang on
I
a
didn't
second.
hear you. Your mic was muted or something.
Yeah. All right. It's my shitty system. All right. Let me bring it back up. Okay. So the question is strike one, the verbal. How many times can you get a verbal warning before you go to strike two? Once? There's no expiration for it. Is that right?
What?
Okay, HR.
Okay, to rework the system, it's kind of like a write-up type of thing because write-ups will stick on your record, although those will fall off after a while in reality. But we can do it kind of like this: if you receive the 3 verbal warnings and you know, or your termination. Because I heard Justice was talking about that here a few months ago, saying that he thinks that would be a good idea.
I didn't catch what you said because you cut out.
Oh.
How long is the verbal warning going to be? That's my question to Texas Fox.
Box, you there? Okay, well, I think his Discord went flying out.
Alright, you guys want to work this out in private another time and we'll move on maybe?
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we had it worked out, but since everybody's got a different opinion, we need to change it again. So go ahead and move on.
I just think after 3 warnings out, that's it. I mean, you're out. 3 warnings, you know?
After 3 verbal warnings,
what
you're gone?
Yeah, but what else can you do? I mean,
Whether they overlap or not?
yeah.
I mean,
what does everybody think?
I mean,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
No strikes, no nothing. Just 3 verbal warnings. If you reach them, you're done. You're terminated from BSD.
Not even 3.
So it is still a 3 strike rule.
Yeah.
Right, but I don't even believe in 3. Like, if you're gonna break that many rules,
Yeah, that's the point.
You probably shouldn't be in BSD. Like,
Well, that's the point. If you get to the 3rd, you're done.
The 3rd one equals out, is what
Yes.
I'm trying to say.
Right.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's
So
okay.
this kind of goes back to the old way of how it works. I mean, I guess I could probably agree that system does work, you know, but keeping the verbal warning like with the 3 weeks, but adding it up over time, because originally, you know, the 1 week for verbal, I think it was a 1 month for a strike, or maybe it was 2 weeks. I don't quite remember. And then you know your 3rd was done. So yeah, we could probably just continue with the system as is. You know,
Just go back to your HR team, figure it out, and then present it to Sandbagger and get it all figured out.
Hey, sorry for interrupting. This is kind of a bittersweet moment. I just want to let y'all know I love y'all and be careful out there. My grandma just passed in a car wreck, and I just found out. So,
oh man, Honcho,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Hey, y'all are in my prayers.
My condolences to you and your family, brother.
Thank y'all.
Sorry to hear that.
Alright, so.
That's good.
Anything else you need to say there, King Fox?
Well, no, not at the moment. Oh yes, there was. Thanks for reminding me. As for the recruitment for the HR department, there's a few members here who have been inquiring about that. As of right now, HR is currently closed for recruitment. As a matter of fact, I will actually be coordinating with the management team when it comes to recruiting people, because it was suggested to me by Redneck that I do that.
Yeah.
Seeing how the way HR is, you know, a pretty important role here in the Discord and all that stuff.
Alrighty.
That's all I
If
got.
I could,
Okay, Justice, back to you.
All right. To tag on to what King Fox was saying about a write-up system, I had gone in at the end of January and implemented a write-up system for staff for infractions and instant staff chat. For example, we haven't done it, but it has been on the topic. For example, a staff member refusing to cooperate with human resources becomes a management issue. Well, that would result in a write-up on the person refusing to cooperate with HR. Write-ups are 6-month interval. After 6 months, a write-up will be taken off your record. A reprimand is permanent. You get 2 write-ups for 1 reprimand. And if you repeat again, you get your second reprimand, which is termination. It's a very simple system. You get 2 chances for 1 reprimand. You get 2 reprimands, you're fired.
Okay.
Now, does that mean
And
you're
those
fired?
are...
That means you're fired from the staff team, not BS.
No, that means you're terminated from the company.
Okay.
And that's not a verbal warning. Those are not done in Discord. That is a Google document you'll receive through the Discord DMs. That is actually an official document that we have been working on. That way it's written and it's actually filed with the BST email.
Alrighty. Anything else that we need to move on to?
Yeah, just hang on a second here. Alright, so you all said Justice?
That is everything I've got right now.
Alright, Master, you there?
We need to come to an agreement. We need to come to an agreement with upper management how we want to do this in HR too. Just you, Texas, or do you need all your boys and girls there too?
To an agreement for what?
This whole verbal thing. We're gonna talk about it. Upper management.
Yes.
And you. And do you need all of HR there or no?
I think having the assistant director there, if she's available, probably would be good because we can then bring it down to the rest of us, and then we can kind of start from there.
Alrighty.
So the senior position is taken out. It's only gonna say lead now. Okay.
Yeah.
So Jaeger's your senior lead, but it's just gonna say lead now. Lead of HR, lead.
I think I already updated his tags for that, unless he still has the senior in his title.
I haven't been on. I didn't see anybody's tag.
Alrighty.
Is Master able to talk since he's in Florida?
No.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Are we partnering? Can we have a partner, or are we partnering with anybody?
We
Any
don't
other company?
partner with anybody because it comes to headaches and it comes to drama. And I mean, the thing is yes, we do listen to MMO radio, but we're not.
Holy, okay. Where's this whole thing at?
You know what I'm saying? So we're not partnered with any company. Yes, we are working on being advertised on MMO radio because you cannot get advertised through Truckers FM. Trying to get with Truckers FM, you can get one step in the door with Truckers FM. And we're a Verified BTC. We should be able to get into the doorstep of that. But we can't even get there. So, as is right now, we are working out some kinks with MMO Radio. It's not partnership. It's just basically advertising for BST. And then basically we just hang out with them. You know, so we don't do any partner stuff.
Okay.
Am I correct, Sandbagger?
Yeah, Synthetic, I server muted you. You came in, we were talking, we were in a community meeting. If you'd like to stay in it, join, give your inputs or 2 cents, you're able to. I will unserver mute you. Just one person talk at a time, thank you.
When you guys jump into the Discord, I highly recommend that you check all the channels and see what's going on ahead of time. For instance, this message about this being a meeting was in the BST employees channel as an announcement. So if you saw that, you know that.
All right, so Goody, do you have anything you'd like to talk about?
No. Me? Not off the top of my mind, I don't.
Sniper.
Sniper, you got anything?
No, I'm good.
Clash.
Caution.
Nope, I'm
Please
good.
watch the speed.
Drax gone. Drax.
I got a question.
Hang on a second, bud.
Alright.
Hey, Con.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm here. I may have a couple items, but I'll let you guys go through the list first.
Well, you're
Why?
next.
It's
Go
your
ahead,
turn.
you're up.
Just say it. Now's your time, bro.
Okay, well, we had a shit show of a truck show we had, so how are we going to handle the next truck show that we're going to have for next month?
Alright, so this is in the work, in the process, and this is the reason why Funky is now being in a different position. He will be working with the events team and the pilot time and stuff like that, and they will be probably getting teached by one of the good or one of the best that knows how to do stuff like that, and more than likely Big C will sit there and try to give them the ropes on how to set up a pilot team for truck shows and stuff where there ain't no buddy blocking anything up or anything at all. So
We changed our structure. So the events team and the convoy team are going to be merging. Well, because they are merging, the pilot service team is going to come out of there. It's going to be its own team, and Funky will be the director of that. Big C is going to be looking over a couple different departments, and he'll be looking over the pilot services team.
Go straight up.
The events team and the convoy team is going to be merging together.
And I'm working on getting my pilot certification.
So Kemroy's gonna be the director of the new team, and then Dark Sniper and Goody's gonna be the events managers, and everybody else under that'll fall under Dark Sniper and Goody.
Okay.
It's
Drax.
still gonna be the same team. It's just gonna be people are going to. Some of you that are running pilot car are gonna go with Funky, and some of you that are in convoy are gonna stay in convoy and help with events. It's just events just has one person, and it's been that way for 8 months now. You can't just nobody wants to stay in events, and I don't understand why. So Sniper Goody said it was a good idea. Goody brought it up, and I brought it up pretty much when I said it. Goody said, "Oh, I was just thinking that." So we're gonna work it out. We're just trying to get everybody as a community.
Drex and Clash, you guys did a great job last time, and if you guys still want to be in pilot cars, I'm sure we can work that out. We will need your help for sure.
Why did mine just switch to?
I'm posting about that right now. Go ahead, continue.
For a pilot car, can I say one thing? People that drive pilot cars should know how to drive them.
Here's another
They
thing.
will know how to drive them. Don't worry about that.
All pilot certifications will be removed, and the team is going to be reconstructed with Big C and Funky as the new director. I think that's the best way to do it. Reconstruct it. Let them make that team. Let Funky and Big C's gonna overlook it, and Funky's gonna run it.
How about hire staff? We have to do it too.
Matrix is working on getting my pilot certification, so I don't know if he's gonna.
Well,
Go straight up.
I believe all the pilot car certifications are gonna come from the new pilot service department now.
Yeah, and that's all going to be in the works in the next couple days.
Funky is going to be overseen by Big C, and Funky's going to run that department. However, it's presented to him.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that joins this new convoy / events team, they're all getting pilot car certified, correct?
That would be.
Yeah.
That would
I'd say yeah.
Down to Funky, yeah.
Just
Yeah,
making
definitely.
sure everybody in that team will still be pilot car. You know, I'm just trying to figure all this out.
Well, if you're an events team, events is gonna have pilot car certification too, because Kenroy, he goes and takes pictures of every truck show, every event we do. You guys could do. I'm pretty sure you guys will be doing the same thing.
We had a good amount of people before, and we're going to need the same people again. So we'll just have different titles, but we still need the same amount of help. So yeah, don't stress. Everyone's roles are safe. We're just going to go through the list again and make sure everyone knows what they're doing. But if you want one, I'm sure we can arrange it. So yeah, won't be a problem.
I got a question.
Yep.
So, whenever Funky chooses who would be a part of the pilot cars, would he send them to training?
He could train them.
He'll
That's
be
his
training,
department.
he'll be training the pilot car.
You train the truckers and you train the trailers and you train all the certifications for that. But Big C will be looking over that too. I mean, training director and the assistant and all them, they'll do what they do on a regular basis. But we just got somebody now to look over all the certifications, who's getting certified. This person needs certified. That person, it's like all thrown up in the air. We have no organization there. It's like the one guy says, "Oh, I'm available for his training." Somebody goes into training. "Oh, it's my daughter's birthday. I'm not available today." And the guy's sitting there for an hour. I watched it the other day. Perfect prime example. Yeah. I won't give no names because I didn't want to throw anybody under the bus. But it was one of our trainers.
So, Colin, back to you, buddy. You got anything else to say?
You might have to go to settings and activate push to talk.
Sorry, there we go. So with all the training, why if say for example, I'm part of the pilot car there, being trained for that. Do I have to be retrained for that again? You're telling us here?
No, Convoy's already been trained for the pilot team. Convoy will probably stay as pilot certified. Does anybody new is ready to get pilot certified, they will be going for Funky.
Okay.
Drex, don't stress, brother. You'll be fine. It'll be on a case-by-case basis, alright? Don't worry. It won't be any extra work for anyone. It'll be done by person, and we're going to just run through the list again and make sure everyone's up to speed. Like yourself, you and Clash, you got it sorted. You'll be fine.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Any other topics you want to add on to it, or?
Well, even with the facts, even with like the whole truck show and such, I want to make sure that we understand that, if we have a certain time we're set at to start the truck show, we do at that certain time. We can't be there all night trying to figure more people into the truck show just because, oh my god, we're gonna have a bigger show out. What we need to understand is that we have to have the truck show start at that certain time, or we're gonna have people actually at that point start saying, when's the truck show gonna start? We have lives of our own kind of thing. We have to make sure we start our events at the time they're supposed to start at.
Okay, well, it was that thing is getting better. Master is actually working on some stuff for us. The next truck show we'll probably have is going to probably be on an event server. So there will be a dedicated server for the next truck show. We are working on that. Master's been working on it while he's on LOA. Master's working on it while he's here in Florida. So he is doing his job on the side note. So we are working on that as much as we can get it.
Okay, and that's understandable for sure. But the other thing with the truck show, if I can bring it up really quick here. Now, I know we're putting an events team together with whoever else specifically, but the main issue as well too is that if you're going to have a certain truck, a certain style, a certain trailer, then go and place it with the truck show advertisement you place up there. The truck show we just had, it was a quick gong show. People came in with different trucks. They were kicked out because, oh my god, it wasn't the right truck. It was not specific said that that was the right truck for the truck show. If you guys are going to put an advertisement for that, have something else on top of that to say there's a certain truck involved, see this in Discord for details, or whatever you want to place like that.
Right, so we do have
Wait. I'm sorry. Redneck was trying to squeeze something in there. I don't know if you need to get that off here.
Yeah,
Oh, he's just.
we do have a Discord channel for that. So the truck and everything is in that channel with the pictures and everything for the truck shows we go to. That's not like say okay we're gonna do a BSD's doing a truck show. It depends on what truck Sandbagger wants to take to our truck show. Basically, if it's company colors and it has company colors on it, that's our company. You know, it depends on how Sandbagger wants to look into it.
Well, yeah, I understand company colors, great and dandy. I mean specific chassis and specific specs for the truck itself. Like, why is that so important?
So okay,
Oh yeah,
you know
we're
how we
going
took
to
first place
Eureka.
at
Come on, buddy.
I-80
Come
truck
on.
show?
Come on, pilot car. We're
Yeah.
going to
Want to keep
Eureka.
doing that,
Come
right?
on, follow me.
So the judging is basically judging by every single identical piece to the truck. So if the trucks look the same exact thing, they can't say we don't look different. And that's how we want to get first place. And that's
Military precision.
Yeah, we want to keep doing it like that. And then if we keep doing it like that, we're always going to pull in the trophy.
Oh yeah, I understand that point. But the main point I'm trying to get at is, like, understand if it's in Discord, great and dandy. But I just want to make sure that everyone knows that it's in Discord. Some people might not know that, or they just don't have the time to look, or whatever it is they're doing. But what if they forget about it, that kind of thing? The only thing I can really recommend is place a detailed idea on top of the convoy truck show or whatever you place in there for our BSD whenever we place the event out itself. Have them look at that one section in Discord saying, this is what we need for this truck show. Be prepared.
Alright, yeah, we can try to come up with that. So we'll fix
Okay.
that. So that'll be one of the things we'll work on.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Alright, Funky, back to you.
Yeah, I'm all good, guys. Looking forward to, making these shows better. We can only go up, right? So, yeah, don't stress, everyone. Everything will become better. We're going to implement a lot more things. One of the things, just off the top of my head, we'll start getting like some entry times for the different companies so that they have their own slots to show up in, so everyone doesn't show up at once. And we'll work on it. Don't stress. It'll get better. And thanks everyone for their help, and the people who helped before will need your help again. And yeah, no one's losing their jobs or anything.
So I wanted to ask. Just give me a minute. I lost it.
Okay, what do you think of that? Yeah, Justice and Redneck both are trying to say something, so go ahead and talk.
Alright, if I may first, since we were just on the topic of events, I wanted to make the statement. I've been working with Kenroy over the past few weeks about getting our meetings set up ahead of time. I wanted to say the company meetings will be the first Saturday of every month. Directors will be the same time, 2 hours before the main meeting.
I agree with that 100%. And the rest of the month we can.
That way it's set time. That way they can work the actual truck events around the meeting. The first Saturday of every month will be a company. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time, whenever you hop over to Daylight Savings.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Yeah. That sounds good. Alright, Redneck.
Huh?
You have something to say?
Caution. Please watch the speed limit.
I think everything's being covered on what I was going to talk about, so y'all done covered it.
Okay, Pedro.
Turn left.
Yeah.
You got anything to say about your new position and being in the company now?
We're loving it. As soon as we're done the ATS skins, we're going to do the ETS2 skins.
And then before you know it, they'll be a
By the way, all attending.
Caution. Please mind the speed limit.
Well, all attending HR members in here, I'd like to pop a reminder on the 20th. Our department will be holding a mandatory meeting. We're going to be covering quite a bit. Management members, feel free to join. We will need the resident Davidius to join.
For what?
for the hell of it.
Okay.
Juicy, you got anything to say, bud?
No, we good, man.
Okay.
Does
Yeah.
anybody here have anything else they need to point out or bring to our attention?
Yeah, I can point something out. If you guys have noticed, there's a channel that I added. Well, I've added a bunch of channels, but I added under BST employees the ATS support team. Sam's probably going to give me shit about this, but basically, I'm trying to create a team with Justice that can help support people that have issues, because a lot of tickets come into HR saying, I'm having a problem with truck books, or I'm having a problem with, TMP or this sort of thing, and HR team doesn't know how to support it, or I don't know how to support it if it comes to me. So we're working on a list of people right now that have already applied and said yes, they're interested, so that we can have at least 5 guys available to accept tickets for the new ATS support ticket system as it comes up.
Furthermore on that, anybody is interested and has knowledge on how to troubleshoot problems, I am taking applicants. If you want to DM me, I can get back to you tomorrow morning or as soon as I can. We can have an interview for the support team role.
Do you have a link to that you can put into the support team channel?
I do not at this time. I
Okay.
get one made, an application.
All right.
I would have to work with somebody who actually has a template for them.
Okay.
Okay. Chester, you there?
I already said if you guys needed help with something like that, I can help. That's no problem.
Yeah, just send Justice a DM. Can we keep moving, guys? We're nearly over, coming up on an hour.
Did you say Jester or Chester?
I said Chester.
Okay.
So, introduce yourself to some of these guys, because not half of these guys don't know you very well yet. So, it's all you, bud.
Okay, I thought you said Chester again for a second. Yeah, no. Hi, I'm Jester. I'm now the dispatch director. I know a lot of people haven't been using dispatch because we don't really have a team right now, but I have been trying to get that underway. And if anybody is looking to join a team that isn't as extensive and time consuming as the others, dispatch is quite simple to do, and it honestly wouldn't take a lot of your time. You could focus on the miles and everything that you want to do. With that being said, I'm obviously not going to allow everybody to join me. I'm only looking for a certain amount of people. So if you are looking to join, please just message me, and I'll learn a little bit more about you, and I'll tell you a little bit more.
Alright. You can't use push to talk, Josh?
Who's Josh?
Is one of the recruiters.
Well,
Alright,
he's
LNG.
forced to do that in here.
Yeah, LNG, you there, bud?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I know you've been doing some stuff on your side of things.
Go straight to
We're trying to get you more Euro truck guys, but it's really hard. So when Dog Pound gets back, me and him had a private conversation. He's gonna jump back into it there, man, and he's gonna give me a hand. You know? So we will try to pick up some more ETS guys for you, so maybe once we start showing off the BST skins and Euro truck for you, they'll start rolling in, you know?
Yeah.
But you have anything to say, bud?
No.
Okay. You're always the one that's always quiet.
Actually, Sandbagger, I'm actually working on a Euro truck skin now.
Alright, HR team, you guys good? You guys don't got any more to say?
No, we're 100%. If we come up with anything else, I'll just drop a DM to you if it's important.
Alright, Taco, you working tonight?
Just as a reminder, this room is mandatory push to talk, so that's why you can't talk if you don't have it enabled.
Yeah, I think Taco's at work.
You will need to go into settings and actually activate it, guys.
Yeah, well, the cell phones don't work like that when you're at work.
Can you hear me now?
I do.
Oh, did they?
Yep.
No, I don't have a cell phone, so
That's right.
I tried
Can
to.
you all hear me now?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Alright, I got her fixed.
Okay. TJ Barnes, you got anything to say, bud?
I don't really have anything to say, but I just want to make sure everyone knows BST is always live, and please check out the Twitch all the time. We're trying to get partnered on Twitch, so that's average. Trying to be average, feeling at 75. So that's it.
And you guys are doing really good on that. Between you, Hyper, and the rest of that team, you guys are grinding that out hard.
Yep.
I'm actually, just another note on that, I'm actually live right now. I'm live for 6 hours and 11 minutes now.
Alright. Alright, Taco said 1 minute.
I don't agree with being live in a meeting, though.
Yeah, did you just live stream the whole meeting?
I mean, he's sitting there live streaming the whole meeting. It's like
Oh my god, dude.
It's like
Who's streaming? Yeah, dude, don't. Please
you don't
delete that.
stream a community meeting.
Just delete the VOD.
Wow. Yeah, that's considered an HR violation too, to broadcast private meetings.
He just came in a little late, so.
Well, I mean,
I've had my desktop audio down.
I'd rather you just get rid of the VOD, to be honest. So.
Good.
Doesn't violate any law.
Who's streaming?
That's me.
I think that Steve.
Do you have anything else to say? Because I'm gonna move you up to the streaming channel.
No.
Okay.
Who is it?
No, that's
Emma.
New drivers, Emma.
Yep.
He just joined like this past week, so.
He's in a streaming channel, guys. I'm not gonna have. Is anybody else in here streaming?
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Sure. Let's just broadcast your whole meeting on my Twitch channel.
Might as well go get an MMO radio so they can broadcast the whole fucking radio. Hey Taco. Okay, buddy, you got anything to say, bud?
Yeah, I want this on mute, please.
I was hoping it was. I was hoping I just not the only one that comprehended what he said. Wow.
I don't know what you just said. So.
He's streaming at Twitch our whole meeting.
Oh.
Like
I wasn't paying attention.
Taco. You good there, bud?
Yeah, I'm good. I need that person on mute, please.
The person on mute.
If they are live streaming.
Yeah, he's already gone.
He's gone.
Out of the channel.
I put him in the streaming channel.
He's gone.
The plan is, look, I have to say this, but if you guys see me online, please make sure that do not bring your personal stuff to the chat that I'm using, because I usually streaming mostly every day, but I usually tell you guys I'm streaming. Please do not bring your personal to the video, please. Thank you.
If it's that big of an issue, you should sit in the streaming channel, to be honest. I know you've been given permission to say in whatever channel, but you should let everybody that comes in know that you're streaming. And anything that's said that might be offensive that could get your account banned, you should know that that's your responsibility.
If you're in a hangout or a driver's channel and not in the streaming channel, if you're in any other channel apart from the streaming channel, basically, the onus is on you.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, most of the time, everybody knows Taco is streaming on the BST channel, so a lot of people know if that channel gets taken away, that's on BST.
Well, protect it. Jump in the streaming channel.
So, LaRue.
But then who's gonna drive with people when they're streaming? Because like Xander will say, they get bored up there. So, right.
LaRue. T. LaRue?
Yeah, he's working on it. He's on push talk, so.
Hey, Knight, really quick.
Yeah.
Delta just arrived. He knows he's late, but he wants to bring up a couple things if he can.
Yeah, here in a minute.
So your lead is Linton? Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, so his tag needs to be changed. I'm gonna change it now. You can just let him know he is the lead, but not a senior lead anymore. He's just a lead. He'll be the lead.
Okay.
If that's what you guys want, that's who you guys want. That's who you guys want. I'm just changing his name.
Hey,
Why are people like talking in general that aren't even in the meeting?
Hey, Hyper.
Yep.
You got anything to say, bud?
Just one thing, which is from MMO Radio, because I'm in like their little Discord from their website. They've just opened a clothesline.
Yeah,
and
we heard.
Yeah. I just wanted to bring it over to let everyone know about it.
But the thing is right now they're doing like they didn't really want it out there yet because they're still in the process of working on it. You know, so
Yeah, I asked them before I could do anything with it.
yeah, we'll talk more about that here in a little bit. So
Delta's got a couple questions if you're done.
yeah, Delta, go ahead, bud.
Go ahead, pal.
Alright. The first thing I wanted to point out was the gap between events and convoy back when I was in events. There was a bit of miscommunication between one of the events I had set up, and with me now in convoy, I've noticed.
Events is not part of convoy, by the way.
Go ahead, Delta. You would know. Just saying.
Yeah, but with that, the communication needs a bit more work.
Well, you'll be pleased to know that events and convoy are merging, so there won't be any more communication issues.
Alright. The other one was the Australian division. I was wondering if there was anything going forward on in regards to that.
Australian division.
You know, like the triples, the triples group and all that.
Nobody brought any of that to my attention.
The triples are going through.
Caution. Please watch the speed.
The Twitch, or not, but the thing is the trailer training is going for the training team. So yes, they are doing triples there.
Oh, he's talking about Australian, like an Australian team, like where I guess all the Australians drive their triples or whatever. I don't know what it is. That what
That was pretty much only you and Jaeger, right?
I know Big C's also on it, and I've got a couple Australians in another server I'm trying to get over.
I have a question. Whose attention was this brought to, Delta?
It was.
It was put to just in general.
No, but I didn't know nothing about it.
How far has it gone, Delta?
How can I implement anything or put anything into play if nothing's brought to my attention? How do I know anything about?
It was brought when Gata was around. They were doing that. And Gata's not here now, so they want to bring the Australian triples back. So that means.
Isn't the triples one of the certifications you have to have?
So that's just
They're
triples and
easy to get.
But you also have to have permission.
I'm just confused. I don't know.
I think You need permission from Truckers MP, don't you? They're a mod, aren't they? Save edit or something?
All I understand is you can't have anything more than six trailers, like 6 axles. In Truckers MP, and a dolly counts as a trailer.
Yeah, it's 5, isn't it? 5.
It's 5. Yep, it's got to be 5. If you have 6 trailers or more, that's permaban. Off of Truckers MP.
That's a little
The
excessive.
the triples is 3 trailers, $2. That's your 5 units right there.
Yeah.
It's not over excessive.
Yeah, I believe you're allowed to run that in Truckers MP. Because Juicy runs that one thing, the belly, and then the boat on the back. The container, the belly, and the boat. That's 5 axles.
You're allowed to
5
run
trailers.
3 trailers and 2 dollies. That means 5 trailers.
I normally run 2 low boys.
The one time you were running that container, the belly trailer, and a boat, that one time I was with you.
Yeah.
Remember when me and Henrod were trucking and I was pulling the 9 axle?
Yeah.
And you had to.
Alright. Let's
Alright.
move on. Any else, Delta?
I want to know what
No,
Delta
that's
means,
all.
what he's trying to say. That. Okay, I'll say this. If you want to pull triples, just get with the training team, Henrod, Freaky, they could train you, and you can run them all you want, I believe. With whoever else is trained to run them, you know what I mean? Like if Big C wants to run with you, or Juicy wants to run with you, or Funky wants to run with you, or Sharky wants to run with you, or whoever. As long as they're trained, they can run with you. You just got to get trained for them. That's all.
I've practically mastered the art of the triples with these lengths.
My understanding was you get certified on doubles or triples is just for doing official convoys. You can run doubles and triples whenever you want.
Yeah, they're just for convoys only. The
Okay.
certifications are for convoys only. So saying, for instance, we're doing a public convoy, and you want to bring triples to that public convoy, you're more than welcome.
Oh, I thought I had to be. I thought it was different, but okay. Maybe I misunderstood.
I thought it was. Hold on.
I got certified for a 9 axle, dude, and I'm the owner of the company. I went through Henrod to get trained for a 9 axle. I mean, I'm no different than anybody else. I got trained as the owner.
Yeah, and these certifications came in when Gata was still in.
I just did it because I wanted just to, I don't know, show that I can be trained just like anybody else.
Yeah.
And Henrod's probably in here. He could tell you he trained me because Juicy was there that night. He could vouch for me too.
Yep.
Well, then I guess I need to go through my training for that because
I mean, why not? Why can't anybody do it just like me? I'm just trying to set an example. That's all.
If anybody wants to be trained, doing a training session after this.
The reason why I haven't gotten my training is because I'm lazier than a frickin' stone in the field.
Okay, so let's get moved on down to the recruitment team.
No, stop. Hold on. The triple situation you said about convoys tonight.
Yeah.
I thought it was whatever we say. If we say no triples, it's no triples.
Yeah, the convoy, the events team says no triples for that public convoy, then there's gonna be no triples. It's whatever the events team plans.
What you didn't just say.
Well, I mean, they could do if you're doing an event and that event says no triples, or going to a truck show and it says no triples, you're not gonna bring triples because you'll get disqualified.
I mean, I think Delta wants to run more convoys with guys that want to run triples. I think that's what it's coming down to. I mean, that's the way I took it.
Yeah.
He wants to see guys that want to run triples with him, I think.
Yeah,
That
we
know
run
how
them
to
every
run
day.
triple- Yeah, I mean, he wants to run with guys that want to run triples or just larger things. He wants to maybe start some of them convoys or some of them events, or he might want to do something different because they're Australian. They do different things than us Americans. I don't know.
Yeah, I run triples too sometimes.
Yeah, but he probably wants to get some more of that involved because that's what him and the Australian guys like to do. Like Jaeger, he likes to run triples all the time.
Yeah.
Take the road trip. All right. Henry, you got anything else to say before I go to the recruitment team?
Recruitment team?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to the recruitment team, Kenroy.
Your team, man. Go to your team.
Ah. All right, Tiru, you got anything to say, bud?
Nope.
All right. Well, to let you know, is now 15 and up to join the community. No longer 13.
Alright.
So what about all the 13-year-olds that are already in
They're
here?
staying here.
They're staying here, but if you're new coming into the community starting tonight, you have to be 15 plus.
Yeah, 15 plus. My bad.
So everybody here is just pretty much grandfathered in.
Yeah, they're grandfathered in because they were already here before the rules set in place, so they're staying.
If you look at the top of the boardroom chat, you'll see a bunch of notes that I've been adding as we've gone through the meeting. I mean, it's just summaries, but it's just the points that we hit. So if you have questions about any of that, just ask now.
Safe travels, driver.
The recruitment team's props for last month. You guys recruited almost 100 people. You guys did a hell of a job. Just keep up the good work with that team.
Yeah, you did too, Knight. Good job on bringing them in too.
Hey, I was in on that too.
Okay, goody. Good job. Anybody in this community can recruit. Anybody can throw a Control V out there and put the recruitment message out. Anybody in here can do that. Anybody.
You can find that under Start Here at the top under Discord advertising link.
But when they're recruited in, the recruitment team has to do the interview and the whole 9 yards. The whole recruitment team should be trained. Like, everybody should be trained. Like, if the director knows how to do it, the assistant director knows how to do it. Anybody under the assistant director, they should train you on how to do it. Because I heard, for example, that somebody is in recruitment that wasn't trained for nada yet. So, somebody's miscommunication in that department somewhere.
Yeah. So, basically, Tiaru, you need to get with your new recruiters and train them.
You need to break it down to them like you do it. Like, you have to show your team what they have to do, right? Like, you go to a new job, you have to be trained by your whoever, because you're not going to know what to do at first. But after you get in there, listen, have the hangout, blah, 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 and you guys will all come together.
Just remember, right now, you're the director of the recruitment team, but Diablo not being here.
I could throw somebody on the recruitment team to help them out. We have a new guy in place. He's willing to work with that team also.
You talking about Mary?
Like joining another company.
What happened, TJ?
When you join another company, joining a job, you gotta wait for 2 weeks to join it.
Yeah, like you.
I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened there. I don't even know what went on with that.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
I got a question, Sandbagger.
Okay, didn't you just say you wanted to talk to me after the meeting?
Yeah, but it's not about that.
Okay, what's it about?
So if they're 14 and they say they're turning 15 in a month, right? Or even like 2 weeks.
No.
Can we still recruit them, or they have to be 15?
15 and older.
All right, that's what I just want to make sure.
We're getting too many of these young kids in, and they're doing stupid things. The ones that are
Gotcha.
in here that are younger that do drive respectfully, they're okay. They're grandfathered in, but now we just want to up it to 15 plus.
Alright, so back to the recruitment team. The rest of the recruitment team, do you guys have anything to say?
I just have one thing to say. After the meeting's over with, could you get with Sandbagger and mention what I mentioned to you the other day about the keyboard stuff?
Yes, sir.
My keyboard works.
Now, there's something else I gotta let you know. We're gonna talk about that after.
I have a SteelSeries keyboard.
No.
Oh.
Okay.
So, going down the line, supervisors.
Yep.
If you want to speak up now, forever hold your peace. You all got the floor now.
Mic and Killer, if your mics are not working, you have to go to settings and activate push to talk.
Well, I'm willing to, you know, help out with these guys, and I'm pretty sure Mike Coulter's in the same boat as me. You know, we're willing to help out and show to help out when you guys showing ropes and stuff like that. They ever need help and stuff, but we're going to be start getting a little bit more stricter in terms of the rules and stuff, and how stuff is being what's being said and stuff like that. It's just
Passing on your left driver.
in my opinion, it's getting a little out of hand. That's just my viewpoint.
You want to be more specific?
Well, just
Don't put no names. You can use scenarios.
just effing a-holes and
all the vulgar language.
that. And if you're asked to buy me, Mike Coulter, or stuff like the other
Yeah.
you know, the other supervisor, trucking supervisor, if we're running together and it's
Killer Matt.
Yeah, Killer Matt. That's there you go. Say it's three people. We got three people in the line riding together, and we ask you to put on the company colors and the stripe, the horizon stripe. Please put it on. Just don't smart talk back to us and come up with some lame excuse about why you're not going to put it on, because the rules is the rules. So just all we ask for is that you just abide by the rules, and rule state 3 or more drivers, you have to have the company colors. That's all we ask for.
Nobody should be disrespecting a truck supervisor anyway.
Yeah, I think Mike covered most of it right there. And the truck colors, I mean, it's more like your uniform, man. Or your ball team jersey. I don't know why anybody would want to wear it if you're not going to be a part. But we're just here to have fun and continue to grow.
Gotta lead by an example. So do you see you guys disrespecting the supervisors? They're gonna follow suit, and we don't want that. We want you guys to respect them because they are staff. They see you guys before you come to the upper management team or any of the other teams.
They are your supervisor, just like if you had a job in a retail store and you had to report to your supervisor. That's your boss.
So basically, they run the show while we're doing work behind closed doors.
Mike, you got anything else to add on?
I appreciate it.
Go BST on the racetrack.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Sandbagger, you want to say something about that?
No, Killer Matt.
Okay. It's push talk, bud.
I'm busy. I'm doing stuff behind the scenes as I'm in here.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Did I push the top board?
You need to assign a key, Killer Matt.
There you go. Anything you got to say, bud?
Not really anything specific, but just use common sense. You know, just repeat or just respect other drivers. Don't cause any mischief.
Here's a rule my mom used to always tell me. I don't know if Killer Matt was done. Here's a rule I go by through my whole life. If you want to be treated with respect,
Why don't you give that person the same respect that you would like in return? Always. That's why I think positive all the time. Drama, negativity, I don't get involved in it. Other people can get involved in drama and negativity, but if it happens in Vegas, I don't even say nothing to them in Vegas. I find it funny. They try to talk to me, I just ignore them. I don't give anybody the time of the day that wants to go bash BST, run their mouth about the family, the community, me, whoever. I don't give them the time of the day. And those guys are still coming to me today asking if they can join BST back.
Yep.
And I ignore them. For example, Bike 24 Racer is one of them.
Yep.
For example, Exotic Clown, Ghost, whatever his name was, till this day he's still trying to apologize to me, and I just never accepted it.
Yeah, and some people
They
may
come
not
back,
like
I'm
me,
gone.
but listen,
They're
even
not
if you
coming
don't
back.
like me, you don't have to like me. You just have to be civil.
Yeah, you just have to treat him with respect.
No, I don't need respect.
Davidius,
I
I
need to be
love you.
civil.
I love you too, also, Davidius.
Okay, shush.
All right, guys, let's go to Big C. Because I know Big C's been waiting.
Big C Sports.
You did, Big C?
I have nothing to say.
So you like all the new changes so far?
Yeah.
Okay.
But some change will be done in a few weeks.
All right, buddy, cool. All right. Any of the truck drivers down below have anything to say?
Nope, I think that we've covered it all.
Yeah, Sandbagger needs to quit reading out loud.
Chappelle, you got anything to say?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
All in favor for duct taping Sandbagger's mouth shut?
Aye.
Aye.
Go ahead.
Aye.
All right.
Aye.
Duct
Here.
tape monkey's mouth shut, that'd be great too.
It passes unanimously.
Who all said that? Who all said that? Who just all said that?
Killer Matt, trucker supervisor, Killer Matt.
All right, that's one.
All in favor.
I said
How many
I said
strikes was
table.
that?
I'm
That's
good. All right, guys.
two.
Just
I
quickly, guys.
said
Quickly,
nay.
guys.
Oh.
Def Trucker, you got anything to say quickly?
I had a little fun with Goody and Matt.
Emerald, you all good? You got anything to say?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm carrying on driving right now.
Ross, you got anything to say in chat? We're all looking.
Oh.
Anybody else got anything to say before Boss Funky takes over? Anybody? Anybody? No. Okay.
Just trying to keep the wheels moving, guys.
Yeah, he's in Australia. Yeah.
I know Tinker has something to say.
Yeah, Tinker, go ahead, dear.
Tinker, you're just gonna have to jump in your settings and bind a key for push to talk. Otherwise, your mic will not work.
And make sure your mic is unmuted.
I'll catch y'all later. I'm hopping off.
Let's go ahead and start wrapping it up. Come on, you ain't got nothing to say. Let's go.
She's trying. She's typing.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I got something to say. Redneck, I love you.
You're fired.
All in favor?
Okay, bye.
Redneck, I also love you.
So we have a few things we need to figure out. We need to figure out this convoy team. We have 8 people in. 2 of them are going to be event managers. Is the other one's going to go with the pilot team that's separating, or how's that going to all work out?
We'll figure that out in private. We'll work it out. But everyone has a
All right.
place if
Okay.
they would like it. So
Okay.
yeah, everyone is needed, but we'll work it out.
Okay, let's find a
Alright,
new
does
route.
anybody else got something to say? If not, I guess this is pretty much
I got something. I got something to say. Peace.
Hello? Actually, I got one thing to say.
Yeah, we got you, Chappelle.
Just want to say you guys are doing a great job. Very much enjoyed it. I'm enjoying it. It's been a week in the company, and I Just want to say good job, guys.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. Appreciate it, brother.
I do got one thing. I'm at every start of the week, the mega file is gonna have a different link.
I think next month we are gonna start. Next month we are gonna start a program, and it's gonna be Driver of the Month. Because we have to have one of those on our VTC, which the Driver of the Month gets a certificate for it. I sent the information to Taco. We just have to talk about it. I haven't brought it to anybody's attention because the new month has not started. Well, yes, it did. We're 6 days in. I didn't even realize, but okay. It's a
Really quick, Tinker's trying to she's trying to
she could talk.
Work the keys. She can't work the keys properly there.
Yeah, she could talk.
You have to unmute in the Discord, like unmute your actual mic.
There you go, dear.
It keyed up. Did you say anything?
I have the issue that I have sometimes where she actually pressed her mute button on her headset.
Make a U-turn.
Hey, Sandbagger.
I'm waiting for her to talk. I'm gonna give her the floor, but it's just quiet. It's not saying nothing.
There we go.
Oh, she's cracking out.
She's breaking up a little bit.
Finding a new route.
What's that? You're breaking out looking.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, it's quiet. We can't hear.
I just heard you say hello. Say it again.
It's very low.
I think that I have to hop off.
Alright, bud, you're dismissed, brother. Thanks for coming.
Yep, no problem. Have a good day.
Good night? Okay. Here's...
Y'all have had me sitting at Vegas for like 25 minutes now.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and hop out of here.
Hey, just remember, all drivers need to get their 10,000 miles a month. It's real easy. Join in, buddy up with your brothers and sisters, and put in your 10,000 miles. That's all we ask.
Or more.
Question.
Or more.
Exactly.
It's your decision.
Sandbagger, I have a question.
Go ahead.
Can we make one specific rule, and it's probably going to be like one of the top 3 rules for BSD? Can we have a rule that states have fun?
Have fun.
Yeah, just to give a friendly reminder to people that, you know, they need to have fun. It's important.
Isn't that a rule already?
Sure is.
Have fun and happy trucking or something like that?
Yeah, very bottom of the rule listing.
I believe it's Discord rules.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and head out of here, Sandbagger. Y'all have a good night.
Alright, brother, you too. Get with me in a little bit, because I need to talk about these verbals.
I will. Just DM me when you're ready, and I'll hop back in the chat.
Alright. Maybe tomorrow I'll get to you. Maybe. I don't know. I got
Texas, I love you.
so much stuff here on my desk.
I'm going to go back to training now.
Go ahead, Max. Was that Max?
I'm gonna blow up my damn Discord there. Just
Hey, Night. I'm at Sandbagger.
Here's the rules. It says have fun, stay positive, make some new friends, get to know someone before judging, do not ping in general, no gifts, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's in there, brother. It's in the rules, Discord rules. Under read this first. Did you ever click that check mark?
Keep left, and then turn left.
They're new.
Turn left. Go straight on.
We're here for entertainment, of course. So, have fun, stay positive, make some new friends, yada yada yada. Did you miss them when you signed up?
Caution. Please
Are you guys still
mind the
here?
speed.
Yeah, I'm here.
What are you
Keep
doing?
right. And then turn right.
Sitting here. Somebody talking?
Go home already.
Huh?
Go home already.
Go home?
Go home.
I am home. This is my home.
This meeting is over.
I thought we were just hanging out with, you know, rocking out.
Never mind.
What's wrong with just sitting here?
There must be something important that Davidius wants to do in here without all of us in here.
I got something. I got something important I want to do. I'm gonna go down and listen, server mute everybody. I just want to do that. No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just joking. Is Knight talking?
No.
Knight fell asleep.
He usually does talk through the whole
Knight's
meeting,
dead.
and I just stay quiet.
Knight went to sleep.
Knight fell asleep at oil.
But I do have to talk. I do have to talk about MM radio. We lost one of our drivers today because of the MM radio. Went up in the staff text, and I replied to it, and I said some stuff, and like he left. He told somebody that I can't put up with blah blah blah, something about me. First of all, this is my community, so if you can't put up with me, he went over to MM radio anyway. But I had a message sent to me that was sent tonight, and I'll read it. It says, "I can't do it, bro. No offense to you or the others, but I can't do a broadcast for the company, bro." And Sandbagger says, "What the fuck about the tag and the radio station? Like, I'm sorry, bro, but I'm moving on to a dream at Melon Movement." Okay. For one, I caught this guy in Vegas rocking the BST Inc. / MM radio tag. Last time I remembered, I wasn't partnered or anything with MMO Radio. We are affiliated with them, but I'm gonna explain something to you guys. So we had a talk with Shay, the owner of MMO Radio. I have nothing wrong with Shay. I have nothing wrong with MM Radio. This guy is in Vegas the one day running a BST Inc. / MMO Radio tag. Doesn't say nothing, removes it, puts the BST Inc. tag back on, does a convoy with 5 of us. The next day, goes back to Vegas and puts the same player tag back on.
The next day?
And then he talks to Shay.
Hey!
And Shay's like, "Hey, you can't
Everyone
run
watch
that."
out for that little orange car that's
then
racing wild.
somebody was asking me about a MMO clothing line. Wants to advertise it in our Discord. For one, this is not an MMO Radio Discord.
Well, that person should have reported them for ramming.
Discord. Brother and Sister of Trucking Incorporated Discord. Why would we advertise MMO Radio clothing line in our Discord?
Hayden's already been kicked a couple
That's
times.
like a slap in the face.
And Hayden, I just watched you around that dude's trailer.
The whole
So there's
restuff
another.
thing. Then he leaves BST.
God,
then he goes over to his
just
MMO
chill
Radio
the fuck out, okay?
trucking company.
Just chill out. Chill out. It's all good.
And then
it's a fucking game, dude.
He just is allowed to join. Like, hey Shay, don't you know he came from BST? Why are you doing that? Like,
no. He didn't know he had left BST. I mean, he knew obviously because he said,
well, obviously he knew if he joined his trucks books.
He was already a DJ with him though, so I think that's why he was like, okay, yeah, come on in.
No, he was with BST first.
Yeah.
It's like,
but he was a jerk the way he went.
Think about that. Like,
you got a dog.
It didn't sit right with me, but you know what? At the end of the day,
it's a game. He can go wherever he likes, but I don't think he'll be coming back again in this Discord. I'm gonna have a vote and decide if we should put him on the blacklist
are you,
or not.
talking under a pillow or like a blanket or something?
Because
Hey, Rough Black,
I
can you
found
repeat
out that
that
he
to your
was a
last
company
transmission?
hopper. So he was with us before he went over to Coast to Coast. Then he was with somebody else. Then he came back here to BST, and now he's over with MMO Radio.
Please, I'll head up there with you.
Okay,
I'm
but
heading
wait
to
a minute.
California.
You can't say that because Juicy here, he also went to coast to coast, and then he went to wherever.
No, Spider Mike started with Greenlight Logistics when I met him. Juicy was with BST, went to Coast, now he's back with BST.
It's Blade.
He only went to one other company.
MMO Radio Soul is reporting a driver.
Well, this is the way it's going to go down. They're probably salty, but I'm going over there and talking to Shay tonight. I'm going to have a meeting with Shay, just Shay tonight. Because I don't need BST's name drugged through the mud, or my name drugged through the mud, and I want him to know how I specifically feel.
I'm sitting by one of the entrances and exits.
Okay, you say you want to be by the car dealership? Where would that be?
Yep, I'm ahead there now.
Oh, I see you moving. Okay, I'm right there on that green truck with the lights. I'm right there. So I'll come out.
10.
Red Solo Cup.
I'm doing a paint job for Euro truck.
Fill her up.
Who is Can them guys get in here to videos? Them
Who?
MMO guys in this meeting.
No,
Okay.
this is a BST.
So who is MMO Radio Saw? SULL. Who is he?
I don't know.
Is he like the second in command?
I will go find out. Hang on a second.
He is one of the staff over at MMO, right?
He's a staff trainee. He has radio staff trainee, DJ in training, and MMO community member. ATS gear jammer, whatever that is.
He jams gears in ATS. It's like a trucking thing, gear jammer. Like
okay.
Can't find them, grind them. It's the same like that. I don't know, man. Why do I just keep getting all these messages?
Well, my bad. I'll quit sending them to you. Damn.
Right there in my mirror.
Everybody just wants in my naughty box. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm already there, Sandbag.
I will enjoy it.
Yeah, let me see if I need any repairs here real quick while we're up here.
Okay, if I get this right, somebody said if we put someone on the blacklist, they end up staying.
Yeah, per night, not per me.
Yeah, just.
Oh shit! Did I say that? Sorry, Knight. I threw you under the bus again.
That's okay.
I'm just dead. So.
Won't be the first time. Won't be the last.
Next
I'm
meeting
sure.
on anyway, Sandbagger.
Nah, I don't know, dude. I just speak my mind, and people like me and respect me for that. And then some people just like this guy. It's in our company. He's representing. Oh, like,
hey,
you,
Monkey.
have a good time over at MMO. Hey, if anybody here, I'm gonna promote it for him. If anybody wants an MMO radio shirt, just go over to the general chat and Discord and order one. But
sounds like
I'll put that on my list. Like doing
stuff or no?
What?
So do BSC merch or no?
Alright, now I'm pissed.
I'm eventually gonna get it. We're gonna come together as a community, and we're gonna decide on what we want. Maybe we'll just make a poll. Maybe just like make a poll and see what everybody's interested in. Like if they're interested in shirts, hats, socks,
your
underwear.
damn
I don't
train
know.
trailer
You know what I mean.
out of here. A slip kick at somebody's ass.
Like if you like them, If you like them rubber band bracelets, like you know how the cure for cancer, different stuff. You know how some people wear them rubber bracelets, put them on their wrist and like leave them on. It's like cure for cancer, different stuff like you like. We might make them. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about. I think Dark Sniper thought about mugs. I don't know. We thought about so much different stuff.
Yo, get the fuck out!
Get some bumper stickers. You can
recording
go
you.
around your neighborhood and tag everybody's car with a BST sticker.
That would be cool if you got the BST like bumper sticker in our or like actually
Hey,
put our
if
name on
you're
the
gonna
truck.
do that, go ahead and slap a Dividius design sticker on there for me too.
I mean, I will if you like. I mean, shit. I'll put some on my SUV. I'll put some. Redneck will put one real big on the back window of his tow truck.
Shit, you know my boss would fucking kill me.
Can I slap one on the back of Knight's ass?
It's probably big enough. I mean, if you want to make it the bullseye, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, he laughed. He's laughing about that. Wait, stop. He's like,
You like that one?
That's one thing he'll wake up for.
Somebody said slap me in the ass. What?
Don't ever call me late for supper. He's like,
For other stuff, one other thing.
Hey, Knight, how do I get it? How do I get in MMA Radio's Discord? Oh, never mind. I don't want to get in there anyway.
Hey,
Just start a private call and add me in then, because I like to talk to him and let him know. I don't have a problem with him. I just have a problem with some of the things that are going on around the community, you know?
Am I allowed to share my screen?
Did you get a job offer for MMA Radio?
No, I just did a skin for your truck.
They'll probably want you over there as a customs guy pretty soon.
I'm sorry, I'm already talking, bro.
Yeah, you can share your screen if you're allowed in here. I don't know if you're
I
allowed.
got a job offer over at MMO.
Oh my god, you
Tell them to go
dick.
fuck themselves.
Say,
well, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what. I mean, all these MMO radio people are they're looking for like popularity through us, you know? And it seems like they're using BST, and when they get their fame, they're gonna be gone anyway. You know what I mean? They're gonna get what they need, and then they'll be gone. Knight, you found MM Radio, dude. I didn't.
How do we keep getting in these positions?
What's that?
How do we keep getting put in this position?
Knight of Guns.
Night.
When you take too sharp of a turn.
So
he asked how we got put in a position. It said Knight of Guns. I was answering his question.
Yeah, see that?
We weren't calling you to talk. I was just answering a question.
Yeah, I went a little too narrow back there, caught the rear end of my trailer on that pole.
So if you're doing something, that's cool.
But the problem is, if they're riding our coattails and they